Palij has been living in the United States since 1949. That's when he got into this country. He emigrated here from Poland, and what he told immigration when he came was that he had worked as a carpenter back in Poland and never mentioned any service with the Nazis, working as a guard in any of the concentration camps. He didn't mention any of that, and that's how he was able to get U.S. citizenship in 1957. One of the more remarkable things of this story is simply that you have a guy who is accused of being a Nazi guard at a slave labor camp in Poland, and he's still living in Queens. I wanted to go and see if I could maybe talk to him and get his side of the story. We didn't quite know whether we had reached the right house because we knocked and there was no answer. We spent about 30 minutes trying to make sure we had found the right place, and it wasn't until we were almost about to give up where we finally see him at the window, and he's attempting to open it, and he pokes his head out and says, "What do you want?" "The Justice Department has been trying to deport you, and I wanted to talk to you about that." And that's when we begin our conversation, trying to figure out a way for us to come in and do an interview with him. It tells us that, he is in his 90s. He tells us he's not well, he's not able to come to the door, he's not able to let us in. There's a court order for him to be deported either to Poland or a couple of other countries in Europe, and they won't take him back. And so because of that, he's able to live in Queens on Social Security. Every year, a group of Jewish activist groups come out to his house and protest, asking for him to be sent back to Europe, and that doesn't happen simply because no country will take him back.